Welcome back to Scary Hub Vids. How are you all doing? We hope you are having a great day because in today's video, we're going to talk about the most disturbing and terrifying encounters ever in the forest. But before we begin with today's topic, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. So without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and get straight into it. Number 1. The creepy baby cougar. This very first scary forest encounter was between Cole Burgess and a baby cougar when Kyle was out on a trail in Provo, Utah for a morning jog. As he was jogging, he suddenly saw an animal on the trail and thought that it was a bobcat. He quickly took his phone out and started recording. As he took a close view while recording, he noticed that the animals were actually baby cougars and not bobcats, and there were 2 of them on the trail. As he was recording, one of the baby cougars got scared and ran away. After a while, a mother cougar can be seen coming in the frame. When Kyle saw the mother cougar, he got panicked as it started to chase. At first, Kyle tried to scare the cougar away by making different sounds, but it did not go. Instead, it started to come even more closer to it. The cougar chased Kyle along a long way and was trying to attack him. Kyle was running out of breath as he had been running from the cougar for 6 minutes straight. At one point, Kyle reached the part of the woods where there were a lot of rocks and it was hard for him to escape from there, but the cougar was standing in front of him, all ready to attack him. Kyle had no other option than to pick up a rock and throw it towards the cougar to scare him away. As he did so, the cougar got scared and finally ran away after a 6-minute-long scary chase. It was a really disturbing video, as the cougar seemed to be very furious, and it felt as if it would attack Kyle at any time. Cougars are far more dangerous than described, especially for hikers and other people there in the forest.
Go away! No! You taste, dude! Trying to attack you, your eyes are looking away from you. Dude! No, go away! Go away! No! No!
Number 2. The creature digging the ground. This video was recorded by 2 teenage girls who were driving in the woods. They were there together and it was during the daytime. It all seemed to be pretty normal and nothing seemed wrong until suddenly they saw something that made them totally freak out. While driving past the forest, they saw a strange creature that was digging the ground of the forest really quickly with its hands in an unusual manner. The 2 girls started to record the creature and even zoomed in to get a close look at the creature, but the face of the creature was not clear. The creature looked like a fusion of an animal and a human. It all seemed really strange as there was literally no one around him or with him, and he was digging there all alone. He was digging the ground very suspiciously, which is why many people speculate that he was digging someone's grave there. However, we can't really tell if that's true or not since nobody knows anything about that creature or what he was digging the ground for. These are just some assumptions given by people on the base of their own thoughts. What do you guys think could be the reason?
Now I shine like a diamond in the most awarded minivan of the year. Looking good.
Number 3. The creepy squealer. On the 4th of July, 2 guys were shooting fireworks somewhere outside in North Georgia. They were enjoying the fireworks happily until suddenly they began to hear some strange animal-like noises coming from the woods nearby. As they got near the wood to figure out where the noises were coming from, the sounds got even more loud and it felt as if the animal or creature that made these sounds was squealing loudly because of pain. This scared the guys a bit, but they still went inside the woods to see where the noises were coming from. They both walked into the forest and felt as if somebody was there with and was following them. The 2 got really scared and panicked and had no idea about what to do. They both looked around and saw something running in front of their eyes and then hiding behind the trees. It was really quick and that's why the guys were not able to tell exactly what it was. They went near the trees and tried to move them a bit to see what creature or animal it was, but they did not see anything there. After a bit of searching, they finally decided to leave as they were not able to see anything. They were scared and did not want anything wrong to happen with them. As they started leaving, the creature appeared behind them and suddenly started to chase them. They both felt as if something was chasing them, and as they turned around, they saw a creepy humanoid creature standing behind them. They started to run out of terror, but the creature kept chasing them while squealing, which was really terrifying. The creature chased them out of the woods, and thankfully, they were able to escape from it. This video is really disturbing, however. Some people also think that it's fake, which means that it could be possible that the creature in the video was just a friend of the guys wearing a mask, or somebody was just trying to pull a prank on the guys by scaring them with a creepy costume on. However, we can't really say this for sure, but what do you guys think about it?
We got hit car. What the f? Dude, come on! What the hell? What the hell?
Number 4. The disappearing creature. A Reddit user mentioned that his friend in upstate New York had a security camera outside his house, which was there to capture the footage of the woods in front of the house. According to him, this camera was installed outside the house because the homeowner's dog used to bark really loud late at night. The man had installed this camera there to see what makes his dog bark in the middle of the night. One night, the camera captured something really creepy, and when they checked the footage, he got completely shocked, as in the footage, a strange human-like creature was seen coming out of the woods and then suddenly disappearing into thin air. The face of the creature was not seen as it was really dark in the forest. However, it looked a bit strange from its appearance, and it felt as if it was a fusion of an animal and a man. Nobody, including the house owner, has any clue about what that creature was and why it had come there. It was also not really obvious that what the creature exactly was, but it definitely was a supernatural being, as it had disappeared while walking and then was nowhere to be seen. The video is still unexplained, as we do not have any information about that creature and how did it disappear. Whatever it was, it looked really scary and disturbing. What do you guys think of this strange creature? Is it really a ghost or some kind of strange cryptid residing deep inside the forest? Do let me know in the comments down below. Number 5. The Mississippi Skunk Ape. A YouTube user named Josh Highcliffe was once out in the woods of Mississippi. He was there in the woods hunting for wild hogs. He said that he was sitting in the woods very silently on a bench with a lot of trees around him until suddenly, he heard some sounds of someone coming from behind the trees. Josh thought that it was a hog and quickly looked around the forest and checked around trees that were surrounding him so that he coils hunted. He was expecting to see a hog, but what he saw instead was an enormous ape-like creature standing beside a tree, ripping into it as if it was made up of cardboard. From appearance, it resembled a huge gorilla and was black in color. Josh was very silently recording him from a good distance, and according to him, he tried to stand as still and quiet as he could. Although he was standing almost a mile away from that creature and was hiding behind the trees, but somehow, the creepy black creature noticed him and stood while staring at him. Josh mentions that as the creature stood, he noticed that it was at least 7 to 8 feet tall and looked really horrifying. Josh tried really hard to calm himself down, but when the creature stood from his place, he was unable to control his fear and had no other choice than to run away for his life as fast as he could. This is the only video ever posted to YouTube by Josh Highcliffe and is really disturbing and controversial as well, because a lot of people think that it is not real at it and is only a fake video just like many other Bigfoot videos that are there on the internet. However, it is only an assumption, and we can't really say that this video is fake as there is no evidence for this statement, but I'll leave it on you guys to decide. But that's all the time we have for you guys today, so thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, then be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more content like this and much more. We'll see you all in the next one, but until then, take care and goodbye.